Alright, alright. Might have to go fruitcake though. How am I gonna do big removal with brainstorm? Should I go in Morticia? No, it doesn't make sense. Hey everybody. There's a possibility I'm gonna balk on this because, I mean, maybe you need fruitcake. I guess fruitcake's a good enough card to craft anyway. So I'm going for a budget-ish brainstorm deck. What is in this deck, by the way? Looks kind of fun. Hello. Cake. Trying to make the cheapest Trickster deck ever. You're definitely in. Do I run a control environment or this? Probably control. Goats and boogs. You like the beastie class, huh? Just use cake as the large removal. Sure, on chopper. Get in the chopper. I think I have monument already, right? Oh, you need no teleport. Monument really outclasses teleport. I think this is actually. I think I'm gonna take teleport off my crafting list because look, obviously there's a lot of decks where you need to teleport things in, like controlling imps and stuff like that, but there's not enough small removal, and there's no real big removal. I'm thinking of running fruitcake. The problem with fruitcake, I'll tell you, that if you don't... First of all, is this grindable as an event card? I don't think it is. I don't think this is in the cycle. I don't even know if this is just craftable for 2. This is half of a legendary. It's so important, though. It's so important. The point is the penalties it gives your opponent thing, and there are some things you give your opponent like dragon fruit that sometimes I have lost games on to the fruit the opponent conjures. Fruits are actually very good. There's different ones. If you compare this, for example, to Haunted Pumpkin, the monsters it conjures a monster. The monsters are very subpar cards. And thank you so much, Lord of Venno. Seems like you're becoming a bit lord. Really appreciate it. Making it rain. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much. You are number 1. This cake is not on the cycle. This was a paid event card a long time ago. They don't even do that anymore. Yeah, I just don't want to do with Morticia though. Yeah, you filled the cup up. Oh, oh, fill up my cup. Okay, I'll stop. How you doing, Panda Tyler? Gross. Fruits are good though. If you think what's in the fruit pool, I mean, dragon fruit, B-Rex. I guess all the bananas are. They're definitely better than monsters. That's what you're saying, alien news, but yeah. I wonder if there's any creative ideas we can do here. Hack decks. I'll try to do that again next week. I just have to decide a day, and that'll be it. Recycling Valks is 4K, yeah. Because since they got nerfed, they just haven't went back and changed that. kind of lazy if you ask me. We could use some environments for control. I don't know if this is enough power. You need a Trickster to win. It's nice to have card draw. Almost seems like maybe we should have more card draw though. You know what? Now that I think of it, Rocket is much more budget than Cake, so maybe I just won't run Cake, but I'll run a couple of Rockets. Okay. I think I'm gonna run 3 Rockets in this deck. Fruitcake is better though. Fruitcake is better for so many reasons. I feel like we need more early game, but there isn't really much to run. I guess I could run Trapper Territory for more early game removal. So having, let's say 3. Now our early game is padded. Plus summoning is a control card. The bonus attacks are for the Halocopters. I don't need 3, you're right though. Probably 2 is better. 2 is fine. Also, after you Mustache Monument Trickster, you didn't win yet. I mean, that's only 12 damage, so you're gonna need to... It's a cheap way of just doing 6 damage. It's almost is like a fruitcake. I just feel like Cake is gonna be important in case we encounter Wingnut. It's not that good though. I mean, it's a decent 4. I would say Cake is probably better than. When will I do another tournament? I could do it. Usually I'll just do it when I don't feel like being creative. Or I just feel extra fan appreciation or something. Wingnut's gonna be hard to deal with because I'm not running Fruitcake. It's just one of Brainstorm's issues. But that's why I kind of want to keep a couple of these in. I think this is our most solid turn 3 control play, so I really want to keep the Wraths in. Is 4 Halocopters overkill? Not necessarily. Especially just because you don't even need a bonus attack. You can really just Halocopter for 6. This is an important source of damage in my opinion. Wingnut, I would say, is the ultimate anti-meta card. I don't think I can think of anything that's more just purely anti-meta and so devastating if you don't have an answer to it than Wingnut. Obviously there's more than that, but I think the best decks, really all the best zombie decks, rely on bonus attacks. And especially now that Briar Rose used to run fewer Wingnuts because Briar Rose would absorb that 4 slot. Now that Briar Rose is 5, Wingnut in any ramp deck is just like auto-include. It's really, What's going on, Disley House? Welcome back. Gladiator is, but I haven't found Cycle Cap to be meta. When Cycle Cap was so prevalent, that was just what the plants were running. Gladiator definitely was that. You're right, anti-trick decks will demolish a trick deck, but that's usually how it goes. It's really, Spartacus really isn't that strong. It doesn't even do the damage. Even Black Eyed Pea is not that devastating. You can kill it with Trapper, and then anything. I really like the Trappers. I'm still trying to remove 2 cards here. I think 4 Mustaches are correct. I'm pretty sure 4 card draws are correct too, because the win conditions in this deck are pretty finicky. And you want to, if you're forcing your opponent to pass, you want to be able to capitalize. Be gentle, Fry. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Hi, Fry. Mup, you told me to send you my present picture on Imgur while you were streaming? Your what? What is this? Did you draw this? This looks like pastels. Oh, you're the guy from Facebook. Is this original though? Or is this a touched up photo? Wait, who sent it again? Awesome Cow. Did you draw this originally? That is amazing. I have never seen such a great... This is really, really nice. I see your style here with the shadows and stuff. I'm gonna put it up on the thing. That is so nice, Awesome Cow. I'm putting this up on the stream right now. Wow, maybe I'll make this my profile picture someday. This is so good. It's so funny, you're literally taking the shirt that I'm wearing now. Wait, oh, that is so cool. Awesome Cow. You're an awesome artist, dude. What should I even call this? I'll call it Fry Portrait. I'm even saving this in my meme folder. I'll save this in my official business stuff, Twitch stuff folder. This is so good. I'm gonna put it up on the stream. Look what someone drew, you guys. That is so nice. Isn't that great? Tryhard stops by the stream every once in a while. That is freaking amazing, dude. I am so impressed. Is this your signature? If I ever upload this, by the way, with your permission, I'm gonna blot out the EA there. I don't feel like having an EA logo by my face if I ever like use this for. I'll DM you. You can maybe just give me permission. I would need official permission to use this for stuff, business stuff. Isn't that great? That is so nice. This is one of the nicest, in terms of just how much effort is clearly put into this. One of the nicest pieces of art I've ever received. I'm so flattered. That's crazy. It's so good. That really, this could have been I didn't know if this was a touched up photograph or an actual drawing. This is crazily good. Thank you so much, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's worth the wait. Kappa plus lol face equals fry him up. Yeah, basically. How long did it take? I'm curious too. How long did it take you to draw that? This looks like it took hours. Well, I'll DM you after the stream, and I just need some kind of written permission to use it for something like even on a live stream. I would want it recorded in my DMs. It's just ethical business practice. That is so good. How do you buy legendaries without crafting? Well, you get them in packs. Well, no, if you acquire permission, Article 13. It's not how that works. People are really... I don't think Article 13 affects memes the same way people think it does. 2 hours? You drew this on an iPad? You drew this on an iPad. I have no idea about iPad, or I really actually know nothing about that world. This is freaking amazing. I'm gonna post this on like Facebook or something. Holy moly with that. maybe this will just be the deck list for today. Alright, I'll keep it up until we're ready to start the video at least. Wait, you don't know a way to directly buy a legendary? Oh, the way you do it is you go into your collection. You'll find it grayed out if you own no copies of it. You click it. And then you press, let's say you want to buy we'll pick one that you should actually craft. Trickster. So you press info. And then at the bottom of the screen here, it'll say craft. So for me, it's grayed out since I already have full 4 copies, but you can click, and you're going to be using your sparks. Your sparks is if you have 4 copies already. Let's say your 5th and copy and on of a card, you recycle them, and you can use the sparks to craft. Okay, so I'm going to, I still have to take 2 cards out of this deck. A little interruption there. That is so cool. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's technology to be able to make nice drawings like this with shades and all kinds of stuff. That's cool. I like the trappers. If we take out the trappers, not enough early game, so I feel like I'm gonna have to take out. I can make it more budget by only running 2 rockets. We do have card draw. We do have cake. Okay, so go 2 rockets. Maybe 2 chickenings? Chickening is kind of like if you fall behind. It's nice to have some backup chickenings. Chickening definitely has more damage potential than this. It is our only field clear card, so maybe I'll just get rid of one of these. We have the rockets. Alright, here we go. This will be... 2 rockets is important. I don't think that's overdoing it on super rares. That eliminates us from the budget category. Again, fruitcake, the reason I'm using rockets at fruitcake, 1 fruitcake is the same cost as 2 rockets. Fruitcake is actually, the cost is 2,000 sparks, so I'm trying not to use them. Even though fruitcake would definitely be better. I'll probably include that in the intro of the video, that if you have fruitcakes, use them. It's good. Yeah, I like the chickenings, though. I love the turn 4 chickenings. We're going to have fun. I rarely ever use chickenings, so... how do you post the deck? Take a screenshot with your phone, upload to Imgur. Damn, using that. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is gonna be... Budget is Trickster. This is gonna be pretty direct too. And thank you so much, Mob Legend.
I left
10
school
months
early to come watch you and chicken tenders. Love your streams, my guy.
Thank you. Speaking of chicken tenders, really appreciate it, Mob Legends. Old-time viewer. You've been around for a while. Are event cards considered budget? So the regular event cards that you can grind for, I consider to be somewhat budget. But this one, fruitcake, you can't even grind for, and to even craft it, it costs twice as much as regular event card to craft. So that's why I'm not using it. Let's just hope we don't encounter too many wingnets. All right, deck list time. It's time to play some PvZ heroes. No more art admiration. This drawing is so good. Not over it. I will look at your decks kind of once I get underway. So once I start getting into the games and we're waiting for opponents to take their turn or between games, I'll do it. So just wait till I just get into the stream now. I'm just gonna try to start, or else it will take forever. Who knows? This will be, again, the point of this, even though Tricksters are certainly not budget. This is 16,000 sparks, but this is, if a person's looking to craft legendaries, I'm just trying to see what happens if you just craft your Tricksters. How far will Tricksters carry you? Like, you know, that makes sense. Hey guys. It's all good. Don't take things personally. The drawing of the forehead is too big. I think I do have a large forehead, so I think there's certain It's also much like the shades. It's darker. There's a few things that are. My nose isn't exactly, but when you're drawing something of someone, you especially if it's sort of like a caricature. You know, this isn't supposed to look exactly like it looks on camera. This is supposed to be a representation. So it's very normal to. It's very normal to emphasize, kind of over-exaggerate little parts. I really, all in all, love this. What the heck? How did you draw my eyes like that, though, dude? Man, that's sick. Thank you so much, Panda Man, for subscribing. I want to use this. Okay, I'll be in touch after the stream about me using this. I want to use this for something. It's just beautiful. The hairline seems okay. Yeah, it's a little more here. Just give me another year. I'll catch up to the drawing. Don't worry. It's really not that. It's pretty accurate, actually. Okay, and thank you again. Who is it? It's HS Panda Man. 2 months. Amazon Prime. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna put up the deck list now, and we will start the games. Sorry, it's taking so long. This will be Budget Trickster. We tried Budget Valk, and it was actually hard to control. This is gonna be much better at controlling because the tricks, the Brainstorm's tricks are better at controlling than Brainstorm's budget minions without Barrel of Deadbeard, so anyway. Thanks, Awesome. We'll work that out after the stream. I need a new Facebook profile picture anyway. The one I'm using right now is, not Facebook, YouTube. So, because the one I'm using right now is me in that old Into the AM sweatshirt, and it's kind of small. Maybe I'll just use that. Why not? Why not? It's definitely quality. Yeah, that was fan art. It was amazing for those just joining us. Crazily good. Draw a bald version. I love the beard on the chin. That's my favorite part too, to be honest. The how sharp you made my beard. That's great. Okay, all right, enough. We've admired it enough. Here we go, you guys. I'm really excited about this one. Let's do this. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So people always ask me, Fry, which legendaries should we craft? So what I'm going to be trying right now is a budget-ish deck with one legendary, 4 copies of it, and that is, of course, the almighty Trickster. So, besides for this Trickster, I'm running 2 copies of super rares. I am running Rocket Science just to be able to have big removal. That's very important in a trick control deck. But other than that, everything is going to be commons, uncommons, and rares. So this should be a very accessible deck for anyone to be able to make, as long as you go and you start saving up your sparks for Tricksters. Now, this is a pretty classic Trickster deck. You're controlling your opponent, which means remove everything they play off the field. Bungee Plumber is just amazing at that. This removes the small guy, so is Beam Me Up. You can use this to damage your opponent's face, but usually you're just using this to block their minions and remove them. It's 2/3. Really good reactive play. You're going to be drawing cards. So the ways of doing damage, very, very important in this deck, is Mustache Monument. You really want to play Mustache Monument and Trickster basically all in the same turn. So every time you play a trick, your Trickster will become less. And then around turn 6, 7 like that, you just immediately Mustache Monument Trickster. Watch out for your opponent's block meter. If you need to manipulate it, you can use Bungee Plumbers or Beam Me Ups to hit their face, empty the block meter, then hit them for 12 damage. That's most of their health. In order to add a little bit of extra damage, we are running 4 copies of the Helicopter. This is very nice just stick from turn 6 on, just if you need that extra damage. On turn 8, you can actually Helicopter bonus attack, which is again a turn 8 combo, which does do 12 damage as well, which is sort of like Mustache Monument Trickster. It's amazing. You can also use, you know, your Wrath and stuff to face. We're running 3 copies of Chickening. Really excited to use this card, a card I rarely use anymore. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's just get right into the game. Now, cards to add to this deck. The most important card I would say is Fruitcake. The reason I didn't include Exploding Fruitcake, not only is it an event card, but it's actually an event card that never comes up in the cycle. You have to craft, nowadays, you have to either buy in the shop when it comes up, which is never, so you have to craft it, and it costs 2,000 sparks to craft, so I'd rather be running Rocket Science, which is actually cheaper. In your starting hand, you are hard mulliganing for a Trickster. That is so important. I'm not going to keep a Rocket Science. You got to know what your opponent's threats are. Usually, Nightcap is not going to be going with the big minions, so I'd rather a small removal. I think keeping if you have 2 early game removal cards, and then a Trickster, keeping a Helicopter at that point is actually very good. It gives you a second sort of win condition, high damage card, and we'll definitely get used out of that eventually. Summoning's good, Telepathy's amazing, backup dancers are not so good, that power, the dance-off power, in this deck. But it is a trick, the little, you know, they can do a little bit of damage around. I'm going to actually start developing this right now. You don't have to control, you can actually take the aggressive stance, and that is amazing. Not only is this a 3-2, it's a control card, so this will remove the next, it'll hunt around and follow the minion the opponent plays, but it'll actually give us another turn 5 play, which is another control card. Amazing. This is seriously one of the best things you could have gotten here. Nice Trapper territory. This is a nice little, I added in the Trappers just because with just Beam Me Up and Bungee Plumber, it wasn't quite enough early game control. So we have a couple of options here. I could Bungee Plumber this and not Trapper. I think I want to save the Trapper for Planet of the Grapes in case our opponent's running that. We don't necessarily know this is Bungee Plumbering this one, though, makes this the second one not grow. I don't think we need to really go phase for 3 here. So, I'm going to save this for a little extra control. We actually have 2+1, which is nice. So many options. We're actually very suited to deal with Nightcap decks, with the cheap environment, and it being Trapper territory. And I think we'll save the Bungee. Well, I wonder if I want to save this environment, though. It doesn't seem like it's going to be... It's probably a berry deck and is going to go for Sergeant Strongberry. Which environment is he going to run? We have so many ways of answering this. I'm just wondering which one's the best. I should probably develop this 2-3 here no matter what. I think this always happens. Just to continue the pressure. I think I'll go with it. It's a little sad that now we can't cover the environment, but it's definitely not Cycle Cap. No one runs Imitator. No one smart would run Imitator and Cycle Cap, so this has got to be a berry deck. It's nice. Again, Paradise, it's possible, right? Once you see Imitator, it's very possible his mindset is more Paradise to Paradise and then double Sergeant Strongberry. Oh man, not bad, not bad. This is interesting. I might actually just go face here because we do not have. That's actually what. Well, do we want to use this to remove one of the Sergeant Strongberries next turn? Okay, we'll save it. If we get another, that's nice. We'll at least be able to remove one of the Strongberries now. That's a reincarnation. We can Bungee Plumber that. Is he going for Maulkill? I think we double up on this one. It's a little scary. We let this die. I know 12. You know, we're at 13. 12 is a lucky number. I wonder if I should have gone face there. Just chicken. Oh no, I shouldn't have killed that because now this doubles anyway. What am I doing? That was such a misplay. You guys are alright. You all saw it too. Kostja sees it. That was such a misplay because whatever this transforms, it'll always double. That was such a misplay. My bad. My bad. It's probably Helicopter into Trickster here? And you know what? Now we're at 13. Oh, that was for sure incorrect. This is such a weird deck. Fun deck here, though. Imitator Paradise is getting 3 superpowers. I think we don't worry about these guys anymore and we just go face. Yeah, that was... I should have hit his face there. I should have gone for proccing the block. Nice. He's getting 3 superpowers now, which I honestly I think. Wait. Top deck madness? I wonder if I should even go for it though. 3-3-1 wins. I think I have to win this turn anyway. I'm pretty sure I don't even go for the Supernova Garg, even though it's amazing. Now, I mean, there's no powers. I guess he could have gone Geyser. There's that. As long as he doesn't get like Captain Combustible superpower and then Time to Shine, like that would destroy us. That actually wouldn't even do it. We would still win. Jolly. There's nothing he can do. There's no powers he can block and actually get to save him. I think it's actually guaranteed lethal now. It is. It is. Sadness. Look at the finish in this deck here. I still want to use chickening. This is extra BM to finish him off with the bungee plumber. Yeah, we win. Too bad I didn't even get to use this top deck madness of the Supernova Garg. Sorry, dude. But it really nice to see. He didn't control us that well. We could have even done that. The point is, we missed a lot of damage early on. We really should have gone to proc his block and get him within 12, because that is the threshold. I think that's actually the mindset. Kind of learning how to do a sort of lower tier Trickster deck. I guess that's always the threshold in Trickster decks. But anyway. Needed Brainiana would have been guaranteed. Would have been guaranteed? That was a fun deck he was playing. That was a joke. That wasn't a good deck at all, though. I mean, he was Paradise Imitator, Bird of Paradise. That was like the Paradise. That deck is just called Gangsta's Paradise. Oh, I should do that, actually. No, I'm writing down his deck, actually, just as a joke deck. Imitator, Paradise, Bird of Paradise. And the name of the deck has to be Gangsta's Paradise. Rocket's not bad against Chompzilla. It depends what kind of deck he's running. It's nice having this Trickster early. Definitely don't want 2 helicopters. We're going to need a little early game removal. Alright, we'll hopefully get Telepathy. Summoning's fine, because at least we can control that first card he plays. No, hopefully we'll get some good top decks of some early game. We really got too much late game. I do not use this though. Since we do not have an answer to his turn 2, we have to save this as a control card. And it's not like we need this to speed up the Trickster, because we'll be able to play this by turn 4, almost certainly. Chompzilla's a she. This will be called Gangsta's Paradise. See, it's very rare that when we have a deck idea, we have such a clear, it's so clear what the name of the deck was going to be already. I might go with this now. This really ain't bad. We have a very versatile summoning coming up next turn. Summoning usually, anyone wants to go on heights. We're drawing one more card here. Getting a bungee plumber, another beam me up would be great. Otherwise, just summoning is fine. If he passes, drawing cards. Actually, probably going to be drawing cards now. Yep. What makes you decide whether or not to upload a stream to YouTube? This actually makes us die to chickening, so we kind of have to control this. This does a little too much damage. It actually survives. Nice. This is a good one. 2-3. But even a 2-1 would have been decent because chickening works. Okay, what makes me decide if I'm going to upload a stream to YouTube? So if the deck does well, I'll eventually upload it. We're talking about 80% win. Sometimes even if it doesn't win 80% or more, I'll still upload as long as it was very fun. Oh. I love using chickening. Chickening was my favorite card when I started this game. I used to play Infinity and it just, it was so good. It used to be so much better because the meta was mushrooms. That was the meta. We actually have draw cards, Bungee Plumber this turn, into Helicopter next turn. Especially against a 5-3 like that. This is just perfect. I'll draw cards first, even though we're almost certainly doing this. And this will actually kill the Astrocado Pit if we need to. Might just be better. Really, we're proccing his block, and he's down underneath 12. So it means 6 plus 6 will kill him now. That's really the key, and that's why Beat Me Up is so important, to do that initial 8 damage. That's fine. You can actually chomp the bigger one, since the lower health one is untrickable. That's how that works. Like the cells sending me a deck. I'm going to try to look at your decks now, guys. We have Mustache Trickster next turn, so I'm just going to go Helicopter. We're almost certainly going to win. What is this Chompzilla going to be able to even do here? Yeah, it's GG. Helicopter into Mustache Trickster. Ooh. It's still lethal. I guess we'll go fast. It's not necessarily. If he rolls high here, we're not going to win. If we roll a 1 and a 2, it's guaranteed lethal. Oh. That's rough. We actually can do... I'll do the Mustache Trickster next turn. He's healing a little bit. I'll do it next turn. You can't bring mana. I can cake and draw cards. I can do a bonus attack with the 6, which is great. I'll at least proc the block. Bonus attack after the fact. Bonus attacks with this. He had a team up there? I didn't even realize. This will he's only healing for 1. Is he killing me though? No. And we're definitely gonna block. I think this is guaranteed lethal, to be honest. Because Mustache Trickster will definitely do 6. He's gonna heal for 1. Oh, on his block, he could get Geyser. Okay. We're not blocking, right? Midas Whale. Ooh. Even keeping the card in his hand, we could actually just win here. Okay, keeping the card in his hand actually would have gotten him to 7. That wasn't that simple. We probably still would have won. We probably still would have won that game. We had a lot of options with Mustache Trickster in hand, but he actually would have had 7 health just by keeping whatever the superpower in his hand was. So we did luck out that we blocked, just that we rolled a 1. Super good. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at decks now. This is the best time to send decks is in between matches. This is Tempo Rings. This looks cool. Bong Choy is, I guess, is a legit tempo card because you can cheaply remove things and get more value on the field. So maybe that's the best use of Bong Choy. This looks nice. Or you can stall. So this is either going to be a tempo. Onion Rings is not a tempo card, and you don't have any card draw. But it's either tempo, or you wait, you play mid-range, control, and you stall for Onion Rings, and then you hit with everything. I like the idea. You don't need the big removal against Solar Flare into the late game. Better to have smaller tricks. This is fine. This is great. And we're starting 3rd game in a row with a Trickster even before our mulligan. So our hands have definitely been lucky. It's the game that... it's aggro Solar Flare! Give me cards. Give me it all. Do I use summoning here? I'm just trying to think about his late game. Nah, let's just remove this. We don't want to fall behind. We do have Bungee Plumber, perfect answer. This is a great matchup. Aggro Solar Flare is one of the best matchups for us. We'll be able to control him up. We got our 2nd Trickster there too, all the way down. We have a 3 and a 4, so we're not going to be able to use this until turn 5. By which case, we're going to have 3 more draws. We'll probably have things to run. I'm going to just play this. Oh, I was about to say, and I'll play it on heights just in case it's Chimney Sweep. That was literally on the tip of my tongue. That's so funny. Oh, man. And now if he passes, we have card draw. Here comes the Yeti. Is this good? Here we go. Nah, not even close. He doesn't have the evolve now. This deck The one we're running it's basically built to counter aggro solar flare. This is the best. This is probably of the top tier decks the best matchup. He is not gonna. I mean, what is he gonna do on 4? Bloomerang. He's gonna put a non-evolved elderberry on the field. Second. It doesn't matter what he. I mean, if he goes haunted pumpkin, and a second poison ivy, then he'll hit us for I guess for 4. Yeah. But this is a extremely difficult situation for him now. Again, a second minion would be good, but no, that's not how you play this deck, dude. This is a total misunderstanding of how you play aggro solar flare. You have to go face with that. Now we can control you, and now we're totally off the hook. Come on, man. Not how it's done. He could have gone ahead because we don't have a way to field them. If we top deck a chickening, it's over. The moment that happens. Probably going to be drawing cards and beam me up. It will take something out. We'll see if he has the what's it called? The Astrocados are pretty dangerous still, but we're at 20 health. Oh man, dude. Giving us another card. Something cheap would be nice. Dead Ghost would be fine. We got both Yetis. And he only had one play. You have to play a second card there. So we're definitely doing this. It's almost definitely beam me up. We have another control card in hand now. We have Mustache Monument and 3 Tricksters. Just hit the concede button. It's over. OTK Exploding Imp? I don't see it. It's too hard to combo Exploding Imp. Particularly because it doesn't work with Mustache Monument, for example. It's a gravestone. There's a few problems. So Mustache Monument, Trickster can happen next turn. I think we do develop the first Trickster Bungee Plumber here. And then if he blocks it, then fine. If he doesn't, there's no reason to use the 4-cost one, right? I'm gonna put this right down the middle. He's not running cube. And if he is, we win anyway. Yeah, no, this is a route. You never want to play against a control brainstorm deck, a trick one. I mean, there's minions with even really any control brainstorm deck with aggro solar flare. This is aggro solar flare counters like Huge Giganticus and so many heroes so well. Just not his day. This is fine. Do I think I go face here. I do. This makes it guaranteed lethal. Now it's guaranteed. More Spore. Ooh. More Spore actually saves him. No. Breaks the shutout though. Guaranteed. I'll just change the score to 3. Mustache Monument it's a 3-cost 6 damage. Immediate, no answer. The unanswerable damage is definitely the way to play zombies. Gravitry? I don't understand. I feel like Gravitry you're gonna have to have late game beyond the Gravitry. I don't even know what class is Gravitry. Is it Mega Grow or Guardian? I don't even know. So I mean, a tempo card? What is it? It's too expensive. It doesn't do enough. Look, it's an expensive card. It's like 6 costs, right? But it's not a finisher. So a 6 card is not a finisher. So it's a control card. It can be easily answered by Rocket or by anything, by deadly minions. It's Guardian. I don't even. It's so little I use it. It's interesting. This is weird. I don't think we keep the bonus attack. You need more early game. Mustache Monument is obviously good, especially if he's healing and stuff. Sharp Knives. This is someone from the stream. See, if I would know him better, I would know if he's running a heal. Against a heal deck, this would be good because you need all the damage you can get. I'm pretty sure you look for charging the Trickster, and this doesn't help. I'm gonna get rid of Wrath, actually. Telepathy is exactly what we need, because we just need more little control cards. We've got our Wrath back. I just want to beam me up right now. Okay, it's doable. We have nothing to do this turn. Hi, Fry. I like your highlight videos and streams. Thank you. 1021. Are you gonna put this on YouTube? So far, so good. Anytime I can find a deck in the budget realm that performs well, I'm very excited to put it on YouTube. To be honest, the reason why I don't upload a lot of budget decks to YouTube is because most of the ones I try in Ultimate, again, I'm in Ultimate League, I'm playing against the top tier of this game. This is gonna be an Onion Rings deck. The top tier of this game. Most of the budget decks aren't competitive. I feel like the ones that are, like Aggro Solar Flare and sports decks and stuff, I feel like I feel like I've already uploaded them to YouTube. This is interesting. I actually don't have this to face anymore. This is a nice mid-range Chompzilla deck with Onion Rings. It's actually a very good matchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's milled. I don't want to mill myself right now, so I'm actually going to Wrath to face. I have a Rocket Science to deal with the very first. Second Chickening would be nice for turn 6 or whatever. I have the Rocket to use on the Onion Rings. It's so come on. There's only predictable. The babies are doing the sprinkler so you can hear them. That's so nice. Did you literally just show me this deck? Someone just showed me. Who told me about this one? Someone actually showed me a deck like this. Especially if you know what I'm using, it's harsh. We get rid of the team up. We just gotta weather the storm and not take too much damage here. That's really what it's about. We can OTK this guy. Maybe more early game would have been better. Now he has all these 4/4s in hand. We're probably just gonna get wrecked here. It's probably just, I don't know, chickening Bungee Plumber and try to get a good block is probably our best shot. He only had the one free card, so that's good, or else he would have played more. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We actually don't have another rocket for this. It'd be nice to be able to pick it up. Oof, that hurts a lot. No, you gotta play more minions there. You can't draw cards. Okay. He had more? Why didn't he play them immediately? Why did he not play these last turn? Like, letting me back in the game. Okay, so this does nothing. Chickening, you see, is gray. So we're taking... No, this is 16, so we have to block this now. We have to play this here. We're almost, you can hear the water. We're almost dead. I don't think there's really... In fact, he's healing also. Heals can break Trickster decks. Okay. These Umbrella Leafs are what's closing the game out, for sure. And he's protecting the Umbrella Leaf so well. Good show. A good show. Backup Dancer still saves us. I might just plumber his face here. He can actually stick a team up, so that did very little. In fact, I should have gone here. Because, yeah. Oh, that hurts! Oh, man, when you use Chompzilla's power on a 6/6, that's ridiculous. That's the most efficient big removal, theoretical big removal in the game, I guess. This Chompzilla's super. That happened. No, Backup Dancers doesn't even save us anymore. Good game, dude. This deck that he's using with Onion Rings into exactly Umbrella Leaf is probably the best answer. It slows down my Tricksters so much, especially since I didn't end up with early game beam me ups. I wonder if I would have had a lot of early game if I actually could have competed. Imagine I had like 3 beam me ups in my first, 4 turns or something like that. So it means we're putting pressure on. Those beam me ups will be sticking around, charging up the Trickster, doing damage, and they'll actually be around to block that first wave of Onion Ring power. Maybe I'll just go close the window since I want water to get inside. Anyway. As much as we wrecked Game 3, that's how much we got wrecked in Game 4. We don't really need anti-environments. Beat me up is probably better. I'm gonna hard mulligan for a Trickster still. This is just how essential it is. Or card draw. If you don't get, you really actually, if we're hard mulliganing for the Trickster and you have one of Funded Razor in your starting hand, you actually don't get rid of it because this will represent 2 shots at getting it. And aggro, Wall Knight, super happy to see that. It happens to be that exactly Haunted Pumpkin is very good to face with this deck if you don't have Trickster in hand. We just got a finisher. This is a hefty, a really hefty, especially in this matchup because it splashes, it does extra damage to face. What else do we get? This with Mustache Monument has some uses. Oh, that's a little odd. Might as well block it. Ugh. A 2-1 would have been better. This is basically a set 1 deck, I guess, right? Except for Mustache Money. Wrath! Wow, top deck madness. So, this is the play. We're gonna chickening next turn. Could heal this though. It's okay. It'll only do 2. There is gonna be a point where Vampire Mustache Monument is gonna do a lot of damage. So this Vampire is actually super, super good. It's chicken. That's fine. As long as he doesn't throw that again, we're okay. Yes! No one plays around chickening. Now he's gonna do 1 damage to our face and charge our block meter. And oh, that was devastating. And that's a really good matchup for the Vampire. What do I do here? I could stick Vampire on the field and start threatening stuff. I think I'll actually use the Vampire with the bonus deck. It does extra damage. So, and there might even be some team-up potential. I'm gonna have to see. I'll probably... You know what? It's nice to have Rocket of Wrath. Why? The 1 damage is charging my block meter, so I don't even give a darn. What if Vampire was a 3-3? I don't think that would actually be OP. Do you sell chairs? No. I never got contacted by a chair deal. I can do the Vampire already. I can also do this. Probably putting pressure on his faces, right? Okay. But getting this down to 2 could be really good. It's fine. Let's break through. This is still alive. I kind of want to wait for the team up before I do the Vampire play. I think we're so low on damage, we actually have to get everything we can. So I'm actually going to pass her. I'm going to wait for a team up. Gas should have gone into the Spikeweed? I think so. No way. I think it's chicken. Why should the gas go into the Spikeweed? I completely disagree. We want the gas to hit face for 5. This is fine. I know we don't have the Vampire anymore, but we'll get it. We'll get it. That wasn't a good play. That wasn't a good play at all. I don't want him to see this. Still don't have a Trickster. We really don't have enough damage yet. Ugh. Heals? Harsh. Still discounting 5. He healed for 10. We're hitting it for 5 now. Man, we need that. We need those. We need Trickster. Once we get a Trickster, we're high in brains here. We're just very unlucky draws. We need either, you know, Fun Dead Razor or Trickster. Lucky photo? What did he get from photosynthesis? Giving me a card. Another finisher, please. That is fine. Are you kidding me, man? Okay. So we're gonna use Bungee Plumber here. I think we use Wrath. This is nice. Thank you for giving me another card, dude. And we're actually gonna win the card advantage game. He's running low. He just gave us a finish. In fact, I should use this with Mustache Monument, probably. So I should wait. So I'm gonna actually Mustache Monument to proc the block here. Weird play. I gotta utilize, again, every bit of damage. This is nice, too, because I kind of want to be able to do a multi-trick play to control him. Deep Sea has a stash, you said? That's fine. I think I use this to proc the block now. We're really pushing for lethal. So I'm gonna use this to proc the block. Or I'll use... I should have used this one first since I would have used both. So I just wasted one damage instead. It'll force out his super if he gets it here to prevent the 5. Nice. This is amazing. We're actually 1 off lethal now. Wait. 3-3. Oh, 1 more. We would have had lethal. Okay. Still worth it. And he actually can't even kill the... Oh, this is so great. He actually can't kill... I should have done this in this lane just so we can protect it. It would have been too obvious. He's not allowed to kill... This is his last turn. I miss lethal? Where did I miss lethal? It's lethal anyway. Oh, if I would have wrathed him, I would have gotten it. You're right. The wrath would have killed him. We win anyway, though. Let's guarantee lethal. Ah, here it is. Finally. Showed up so late. We had Mustache Monument Vampire either way. So, really nice not... It's really nice not getting the Trickster, but still winning. But in all fairness, it was Haunted Pumpkin that killed him. It was the 2 minions that we conjured from Haunted Pumpkin that did almost all of the damage there. If I would have used Wrath first, I would have won. That's correct. That's correct. You're right. That's amazing. It would have been... It would have been lethal. Good, good, good. I realized a little. I just figured, look, it's possible that actually wasn't a misplay since the Wrath in our hand, since we were so late in the game. Wrath in our hand is better than Bungee Plumber in the hand. So look, he had 2 charge left in his block meter. So 2 out of 3 chances is that the Bungee Plumber does proc his block. All we needed to do there was proc his block. If it doesn't proc his block, then use the Wrath. It's possible that since having the Wrath in your hand is better than the Bungee Plumber, it's still worth going Bungee Plumber first and Wrath and hold the Wrath rather than maybe he'll roll a 1. This is a nice hand though. This is a fine hand. Telepathy's the best thing. Backup dancers should be okay though. We're stalling the early game. Okay, so what are the counters in this deck? Anti-trick cards, you know, too many black IPs, and Forget-Me-Nuts into black IP would be the most devastating thing for this deck, probably. Forget-Me-Nuts on heights, of course, because on ground we have an answer. Goes face. This combo can clear a minion next turn, usually. His powers don't help him in this matchup. His powers are all little removal, which, again, so proccing his, actually hitting his face and charging his block meter overall is beneficial. You have to be careful about some opponents charging their block meter too much. It's nice to be able to hold on to this Bungee Plumber here too. If it would have missed, I would have just Bungee Plumber this, but this is fine because we're just shooting to get him below that 12 threshold. And he'll get Weed Whack. It doesn't really matter. More Spore is probably his best one, just to clog lanes for the Trickster. It's kind of weird. What's your theory about why the plants only have expensive environments? Why don't they have one? Why don't the plants have one cost environments? I thought about this before. There might be an issue if they do. It seems there should be the other way around. Since zombies have last say, they shouldn't have cheap ones. I don't remember. It seems that counterintuitive. It seems like the plants should have cheap ones, and the zombies who can always just cover the environment afterwards should have the expensive ones. Shouldn't have the one cost environments, because it just makes the plant environments really sucky. It's great. Sake. Makes it so sake. Oh, lava cost one. You're right. There's that. That came late though, but there's still only the one. The zombies, and lava's a very bad environment. I mean, it's good with like Paracove and hibernating berry, but that's basically it. It's not good. On the other hand, Trapper territory is obviously far superior in almost all scenarios to hot lava, and then you have black hole, which is great. Graveyard is pretty bad. I'm looking forward next week sometime to do a dancing synchronized swimmer secret agent deck. That would have to be Boogs. That seems interesting. I'll just use this bungee plumber. I don't need to not take 3 damage. And it's kind of nice he's actually getting rid of this. I guess he's controlling his own block meter, which I guess is annoying. You can always bungee plumber Wrath to face or whatever. We have helicopter next turn. If he passes here, I'm actually going to do this. We're really pushing for lethal. We need to cheapen our Trickster up, particularly for turn 7. So this will actually get the Trickster exactly where we want it. Please proc his block. Thank you. Then again, power does almost nothing here. And yeah, it's just helicopter. Now he's down to 15. Still not great. But if he plays something I mean, there's nothing. We have a full block meter. I was thinking even if he plays a big card. Heal is a problem, which just means we need more damage. But we have 18 damage in hand right now. He's at 19. This is great. This is amazing. Could use some bonus attacks would actually be very good. They'll make us do a lot more damage here. I wonder if this should have gone. I think he's... Hey, welcome. We got Willie. Looks like a new face. And then we have Ogangry Man. Ogangry Man. There you go. No, OG Angry Man. There you go. It took me a few tries. Yo, guys. OG Angry Man. We do this already. He'll have him down to 1. This is a perfect opportunity to him for a really harsh 12. He rolls a 3 and a 2, of course. Now I have to proc his block. We're fine, though. We're at 13 and full. Razor Blazer? First command. Got a lot of people. OG Angry Man. Willie, you're not that new. You just... Open up. Cool, cool, cool. It heals for 4. It doesn't actually matter here unless we roll a 1. La, da, da, da. Might as well. I'll just roll a 1. No, perfect. So now all we need. We don't quite have the Trickster, but we're close. This dies. We're so sure. I think we'll play one of these. Any budget Raptor deck you can use. I don't have any great ideas for that. I would have to. I mean, I'm happy to try it sometime on stream. It sounds good, even though Raptor. I don't know. Can Raptor carry a budget deck? I'm not sure. What? That's a very weird... Oh, it was... Oh, I thought... Oh, what? I thought it was a team up. I thought it was a team up. That doesn't matter. We're at 9 now. We haven't faced a wingnut today. I forgot about that, by the way. I think I was a little... Oh, that's not lethal. Cat lady. I think I forgot to explain in the intro that if you have exploding fruitcake, definitely run in the stack to counter wingnut. We're actually very fortunate. We've been playing against some expensive decks, and no one has ran wingnut yet. It just shows that the meta of this game is just... It's hard to play around the meta when... I don't, it doesn't seem like people build decks to counter the meta that much. I guess the meta's kind of vague. I don't know. I guess I don't use wingnut in that many decks either. The expensive version of Aggro Solar Flare, for example, is probably still worth it to run wingnut on for. Who knows? Okay, so hard mulliganing for Trickster and for card draw. I wonder if we should play around Haunted Pumpkin on 1. What can we get that's worse than Wrath? Probably want to draw cards against Rose anyway. Oh, this isn't bad. I'm happy with 2. We've got summoning. Yes, and thank you so much, J-Ro, for subscribing. That's a paid sub, 2-month streak. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much, J-Ro. Now, do I play this or not? We don't have a turn 2 play. We probably don't have to control Rose. We probably just want to keep the pressure on. Let's do this. Ugh. Now, Rose's powers are in a way the exact opposite of Solar Flare. Solar Flare is really good at dealing with small minions, which is kind of useless in this matchup. But Rose's powers are good at dealing with big minions, which means less damage, immediate answers whenever we do anything. It's nice to get Mustache Mining there. We're just going to draw cards. Play around Twin Sunflower. It's a good point, Time Warner. You're actually right. Maybe I should have playing around ramp would have meant holding summon ramp. I would have played it on turn 2 anyway. So. We're actually rolling all 1s, which is quite fortunate. Here's a needed bonus attack, probably. Oh no, now it begins. So now we're gonna have to start saving up to kill this thing. We can actually kill it next turn with Cake, Bungee Plumber, and Trapper damage. This is gonna be really rough. This is a good matchup too. Because he's not giving us good value out of our tricks. You know, our tricksters are still, we have 2, they're still at 8. It's fine. This is not enough. We're gonna use this next turn. We gotta kill the wingnut. And tricksters are down to 6 here. He's like, who even runs Cake? I know. Free Cake is so much more efficient. There it costs an extra card, the same as giving your opponent a card. So don't have to worry about the dragon. Probably running dragon in this deck. We have to. I don't know what we're gonna do here. It's probably gonna be Helicopter to face. It's so sad. The Swabby is actually screwing us up. I think we can't play the Helicopter yet. We have to save it. It's too much damage. I might use this next turn. I think it's going to be Helicopter now this turn. We don't have a 1. This is super rough. The Helicopter's good now that the Swappy's definitely going to proc the block, but then it just gets goatified. I guess it just... Late game freeze deck. I'm actually very happy to see that. We're gonna use a Trickster to remove one of these next turn. We're using this to proc the block. I mean, I guess we could use this to... Maybe killing this would have been better. It's a late game freeze deck. I've always considered this. I just don't think Rose has enough card draw. Who does though? Green Shadow, late game freeze deck. I think it's just Trickster. Then we'll either bonus. But this is a great turn to use a bonus attack. We're still in the game. We're still in the game. Problem is, there's a certain amount of Tricksters you just use. We blocked the 5. That was actually lucky. I thought it was on. This is gonna bring us to... It's gonna mill us. We'll use this next turn. Wrong one. Not easy. Not easy. What do we need now? Now we need a miracle, actually. Now we need a miracle. There's nothing in our deck that saves us here. We don't have fruitcake, so it wouldn't have helped anyway. It's gotta be a miracle. Oh, baby! It's a miracle! We're alive! We are alive! Oh, there's Beam Me Up. I forgot about that. Is him hitting us for too good here? I think it's Beam Me Up. What if we let him hit us? I don't think so, actually. Rolled a 3. We can't even hit him with the Trickster now. This is so rough. He's not gonna put an 8 on the... I mean, if he puts Dragon on the field, he basically wins no matter what anyway. This goat is screwing us up. I think it's 5, 2, and 3 is the play. Maybe the Garg would have been... Oh man, that's rough. Can actually kill one of these still. That's a hefty 4. So it's 2. I guess it's this one. The Bungee Plumber is more useful next turn. I think. We're actually rolling brains. He didn't proc the block. Come on, no, that might actually just make us lose the game now. It's fine. We don't do the Trickster yet. Do we need this mustache monument to win? Probably. I actually go here. So many things that make him win, but it's Bungee Plumber, beam me up, draw cards. Hello, Oz. Oh, we need another answer now. There's a lot of answers in our deck here. Another Bungee Plumber. I don't think that does it, though. We can't put a minion here. That's guaranteed lethal for him. Yeah, it's just a point where it becomes too much heals, too much freeze, too much removal. And the block meter, actually, it was actually our little summoning and then this goat that really screwed us. I mean, we kind of have 18 damage in hand. There's nothing we can do here. So it's a late game freeze deck. Ramp freeze deck. I should try that. Ramp late game. Freeze deck. Cool. Deck's still performing extremely well. I think this will be the last game. Let's say if we win, it'll be the last game. The lull looks like it. Especially with this black shirt on. What would we rather have? A little more early game? I feel like chickening is better in this matchup for some reason. It was late game because I didn't play minions early? Oh, you're right. You're saying if I would have stuck more minions on the field early. Well, no, I had that Swabby on the field since turn 1. He really waited until he had a big combo. Maybe that's the way to play freeze. I don't know. Fry, you're an emote. No one ever... I don't know how many people even realize that I made my own version of that emote. Does the emote look more like me than that fake picture I have up? Change deck. What are you saying? This deck's doing great. Matt sends me a deck. Cartman, bro. Pine Clone Molecule. Oh, so it's a Splash Pine Clone Molecule. Poppin' Poppies is very interesting in this deck. Heal late game. This looks cool. I've never really done decks like this. It seems like you can kind of aggro tempo control. I guess it's always at least mid-range. This deck looks fine. I've never done a deck like that though, where you go Pine Clone and late game. What did you just do? Wait. Damn it. Gotta get rid of that fruitcake. That was a turn 3 Lily. It's harsh. Wish I had that cake. And his powers, this is also, his powers make him win. He's in such bad shape right now. We are in so bad of shape. Plus he knows he's blocking this turn, that's why he feels. I mean, if we roll double ones. Super? Hopefully it just gets time to shine. Or meteor. If it gets super, we're dead. That's good enough. Why didn't I plumber the flower? You're saying you're right. I should have set up chickening. I just didn't have time. I was looking at someone's deck. I really did that play a little too hastily. The play would have been Bungee Plumber on this, and then chickening the next turn, and hope he doesn't have a team up, which is usually the case. We're dead. I really spaced that out. If I would have actually been just playing the game and not looking at people's decks, I probably would have done that. I probably would have done your exact play. Who's the one who said it? Rose. Here. You crazy? You just let us back in the game. This is actually the play. I think we have to get this one. That's too much damage. You feel like I'm too stingy with the mustache monuments. I don't. Again, if you're talking about last game where our opponent had 18 health, you gotta look at your hand and say, how am I gonna do 20 damage? You don't say, let's just survive and hope we'll get an answer, a top deck an answer later. I very much disagree. Is it just chickening? We're in such bad shape. It's actually chickening. It's so sad. But Plan Food just wins the game. I'll probably do another one after this. I feel like I screwed this game up. I think if we would have done that correct play, things would have been fine. We usually lose no matter what. Well, let's just do this. Because how many? I don't even know what we could get out of this. I'll play one more game here. That wasn't the game. I actually could have. The thing that did most of the damage. You're right. I could have bungee plumbered that the turn it was played and set the chickening for next turn. That would have been the correct play. I was just distracted. He said as 3 people sent him decks. Why don't I play one more game? I'm not gonna look at decks. I'll look at them after we're done here. Is this good enough against Grass Knuckles? He's kind of scary. All right. I think our superpower will push us over that chair. I'll look at decks after I'm done with this game. This will be the last game, win or lose. No, this deck was performing well. Again, without that last game, I was very distracted. This deck is 5-2, which is great. Nice. We have a Garg Feast. What do we get? Garg Feast, Flamenco, Alien News. Alien News ain't bad. He's not going to play around it, so we should be able to get a good shot on heights. He's not really playing around anything if you put that on the ground, though. Maybe he has a better play. This brings us to 9. We're in great shape. Happens to be this can do 6 damage with the backup dancers. They're really I would love to kill them like that. I'll at least use Beam Me Up to unmill ourselves here. Otherwise, we'll either use Alienus or Wrath to remove something. Wrath and Trapper gets rid of 4. There's almost nothing he can play that's safe here. We'll go here. I think he's bonus. Fry is a wiener. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. Oof. We have an answer though. Look at this alien news. How perfect is that? With Trapper territory just finishes this thing off. But if he's running a lot of high health minions here, we're gonna struggle. It's usually helicopter. What a clutch alien is from Eureka. That's fine. He doesn't want me proccing the block. Interesting. I'm gonna go with this. It procs the block. Still useful. It's actually gonna push my beam me up out the way. If we roll a 1 here, this would be devastating. Because now we have this 2/2 to proc the block. Oh, we're in good shape. That was a huge 6 damage. We have the mustache. I'm just gonna use a couple tricks here. Could be bonus attack. We'll see. Even Wrath to face bonus attack on the helicopter is 6 damage. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this. I mean, so we have an answer to Soul Patch in hand. We have the rocket science just in case that happens. What if he plays another Pecanolith here? Like Pecanolith and a Garlic. I think we still win, yeah. Nah. Nah. Face? Oh, we don't want him to block and get Does he have bubble? Wait. No, he doesn't have bubble. He has telepathy, super, time to shine, protect. Never mind. That didn't actually matter. He can't block the 6, so which means a guarantee lethal. That's right. That's right, OG Angry Man. I love that. With the hands. We actually have 12 damage. Ugh. We have the BM value? No. Oh, this is the BM. 12 damage. This is a great deck. I want to upload this to YouTube. I actually think we could have won. This is 8 games. We could have won game 7 if I wasn't distracted. I really, and either way, I mean, even the 6 and 3, this is a deck that's performing well. On the highest level of the game, we faced a Wingnut. I guess we lost that game for other reasons. But, this deck performed very competitively. It kills Aggro Solar Flare. No, I'm not going to edit out the losses. I'd only edit out a game that there's a disconnect or there's some extreme technical BS. But, I don't know. I'll keep the losses in. This did really well. I'm super, super pleased. Hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. Peace! This is Fry. Go craft some Tricksters now. Now it's official. I do want to put this on YouTube. This will just be called Why You Should Craft Tricksters. Okay, now I'll look at more decks. I'm going to take a 2-minute break right now. I'll run a quick ad. I will come back in 2 minutes. I'm going to do the daily. I'm going to check out your decks, and I'm going to play some friendlies against you. You can start friending me up. My in-game name is Fryma. I will see you guys in 2 minutes. All hail, blurry, cheer him up. Oh, here we go. Alright, decks. Send me all the decks. Now I will look at all of your decks. Send me some deck pics, you guys. The heck is this? All fighters get 1 strength and health through the fight. Cool, cool. That's devastating. Good stuff. Doth. Doth, what's up? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. It's so hard sometimes. Oh, here we go. That's crazy. Oh, should I play Goat already? Nope. I wonder if I start this on 2 or 3. I think I'll start on 3 now. Yep. And we'll do the Goat info. You haven't completed story mode. No, I still haven't done it. I haven't gotten bored of this game yet. Sorry. Goats go later. It's crazy. Look at this play. Galvanize. GG. This game is over right now. Over me. It's all good. Ah. Try to stop hanging. This daily challenge is so unfair. We get 2 ghosts in our start again. Go to me. It's just dumb. Doom Shrew? No, it doesn't have enough. It's not even fair. Did he just answer it? Did he just clear our field? Nice! Did someone just say snap? Oh snap! Why did I not kill this one though? This had 5 health. I don't even remember. Pay too much to win in 2019. I did a Garg Feast deck recently. It was a Garg Feast Bad Moon Rising deck. That is pay too much to win. Go look it up. Eric, go to YouTube, type in Bad Moon Rising Garg Feast, fry him up. It'll be within the last couple of months. The thumbnail looks like Bad Moon Rising, but instead, there's a Garg Feast head there. Is he still alive? How is this guy still alive? What the heck is going on? Why are you not dead? How does he answer this field every time? That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay. We win. He's not gonna win here. Thank the Lord, it's over. Oh, I was calculating, right, Magnus. I was calculating 4 because it said 4/4, but the Snapdragon still does 3 damage. You're right. That's probably a mental error. Who else send me decks? Death Game. Oh, he just got me a gnome. Why am I clicking on that? It says YouTube. Why did I click? I don't know. Alright, sorry. Panda sending me a deck. It's the Chompzilla. Strikers. I guess I'll do PvP and I'll keep looking at this. This is like aggro Chompzilla. This looks nice. I'm not so keen on the lawnmower. The fertilize can be okay. I would run fewer coffee grounds too. A little more strike through in the late game. You need more 4s, so some bloomerangs and more elderberries instead of the aforementioned cards would be better, but your deck does look viable. You have 4 Haunted Pumpkins? 3. A 4th Haunted Pumpkin is very important. You're playing Dungeon Cards. I have that game on my phone. It's fun. It's I think it's a very streamer-friendly game. Okay, Proxy, I'll play with you after I accept the friend. Same thing every day. After I accept the friends. Great stream today. Why does it say I'm offline? No. I'm online. Prime time. Douchebag. That's racist. I don't know. Probably. It's probably racist somehow. King Leap Swarm. Is this a flag zombie? Sorry. So Panda sent me that deck. Who else am I looking for? I'm looking at Knight of the Mime. Sorry it's taking me so long. Here's a sports deck. I think you could use 4 Arm Wrestlers and 4 Sumos just for some early game tempo. Leap is not good in a sports deck, so I would get rid of the transformation stations. Black Hole would be a lot better. I mean, you could if just for funsies. And Nebula, you have way too many environments and way too many Terrifies. You have Cone Zone too? Too many, way too many. Get rid of like all the environments. What kind of deck is this? I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, who's the next one? Panda, Knight. I'm looking at XYZ's deck. 3 TK Bread's Brainstorm. You're going with OTK Bomb Imp, which... Oh, is it my turn? I guess I'll go with this. What's in the box? Sorry, I'm trying to... Oh, no. Wait, oh darn. There. Okay. I'm looking at this 3 TK deck. Mustache Monument would be good just for the... Oh, you only have 1 Viking, though. OTK Bomb Imp. You know what? I should try it. Why are you spending a card to remove that movie? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, you can just use a sugary treat makes the bomb survive an extra turn. OTK bomb, sugary treat. Like bomb with just with 2 bonus attacks, or with a sugary treat and a bonus attack is actually 18 damage. Wait, bomb, sugary treat, bonus attack is 18 damage. It's ridiculous. That's legitimately ridiculous. Fry, where do you live? Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Hello, the Destroyer. Are you the Destroyer? This one? This one. That sounds interesting. I never thought about Sugary Treat. It's the same class as Bomb. It's gotta be Brainstorm. Every deck is just Brainstorm. It's a pretty budgety deck, too. So you'd control, you'd use your Bungee Plumbers and your Wraths for early game, and your BMES for your early game. And that's a turn... It's still a turn 7 combo, though. But it is an 18 damage combo on turn 7. Wow, good play. It's a good Grocer. I hardly ever use Grocer. Okay, your grandmother. It's a Undying Trickster deck. I don't know, I think Undying is too slow, because your Tricksters, you really want to be playing those instead of the Undying. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's good if you have teleports. It could work. I'm not so sure about teachers in a deck like that, but it's probably worth it. Oh, this is fun. I can actually leap this a couple times. Sorry, just looking at one deck at a time. Razor Blazer. If I missed your deck, you can just send it again. Budget Captain Combustible now. This deck doesn't have a good identity. The early game's horrible. You have to have a clear win condition. Even the overall quality of cards you're using are very poor, like Seedling and Very Angry and Petalmorphosis. So it's just a random RNG deck. It's not going to win, though. Ain't going to win games. What are the best classes for zombie implants? So for the zombies, it's Brainy and... I used to say Brainy Sneaky Easy, but I'm thinking Crazy is becoming, in a way, better than... Probably brainy, sneaky, crazy. And then for plants, solar used to be the best. This probably is still the best. I'd say solar is number 1. And number 2 is, it's tough. Hard to say. That, slithery little snake is very annoying. You know why it's annoying? Because it's a slithery little snake. Rocket environment. Alright. I'm gonna take a couple-minute break from looking at decks and just play this. I'm playing against someone right now? That wasn't a daily challenge, I don't know why. It's a lot. I'll look at the rest of the decks. I don't think there's any 5 drops with 6 health. It's not so common. You beat me up so I stand on mountains. You beat me up, I'm gonna block that at least. You know what? There were a few things. Rockwall would have answered it. Super would have answered it. Your mom's so it's not even okay. Hope he just plays one huge minion here. Or actually, hope he fertilizes the starfruit. It would be so perfect. He should know we have chop in hand though, because everything else would have been played there. We already used heal. Yeah, he knows we have chop. If he's smart. Ooh, does that screw it up? 2, 3. Wow, it does. Damn. Hey, these. I should have mixed these up. Ow. Ow. Yo there. This deck isn't doing well. I don't even know what this deck is. Some weird basketball deck. I think it's this one. Okay, really? I kill you! I should have put the Gladdy Daddy in 1. Still does it, right? Oh. It's not gonna transform it. Send me a friend on Facebook? Cool. Send me a message though. Make a real profile and send me a message. If it's just a friend request, I'm probably not gonna answer. Blocks. Hacks. I think I'll just use this next turn. Kidding me? I should have used it to get a minion, probably. I'll do a meme comp too, sure. Sometime. Favorite Smarty card? Dragon. I don't know. I hate the Smarty class. What Smarty card do I like? I used to love Rotobega. Now I'm just like, Perfect. Maybe I should start leaving this. Whoa. No! Oh no, that's the second time that happened. Why do I keep on doing that? That is, I can't chop the laser beam now. This is the second time this has happened to me. I can't believe my luck. Why? Do you guys remember that from the other highlight vid? Oh, that's good. We're taking, oh man. Do you guys remember? Oh. Flashbacks. I'm just having Vietnam flashbacks right now. This actually does do a frenzied attack. It's a little bit weird. The shark itself... No, it doesn't! Oh, I didn't know that. I thought the shark does a frenzy attack there. Oh, get screwed, boy. It's called Screwed McDuck. Oh, and we actually got this rocket. No. Did I just top deck this rocket, though? I should write that down. 146. I have the rocket here. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, it saved me. Undying Pharaoh? What could come as 7? How many 7s I went? Can't believe I did that again. Looking for fairy. GG. Probably could have gone back into that game too. 5 health would go a long way here. Nurse. Nurse would have been nice. You're right. The chances of getting Nurse are more than Undying Pharaoh. So I should have gone for it. 6 health would have saved me. You're right. I should have gone for a Nurse. Should have gone for a Nurse. 146 already. I can't believe that happened again. Maybe in the highlight vid I'll just give me a second to write that down. Sorry, I'm getting to the end of my streaming stamina. We had a heck of a day today. I'm literally writing the words Vietnam flashbacks in this note because I just know what I could probably just do the Vietnam flashbacks meme. Why not? It's just the perfect opportunity. Oh, yeah, I know my keyboard's super loud. Alright, this will be the last game, guys. Then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day doing work. I guess I'll make some videos and stuff. Oh, so there's no streams on Sunday. Oh, so that's weird. I didn't tell you guys, but there's no streams on Sunday or Monday coming up. So the next stream after today is actually on Tuesday. I'm gonna try to make some videos and do some uploads and stuff over the next few days for you guys. But the next live stream will be Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We should petition to buy this game and develop it ourselves. That's a lot. I can't look at any more decks today, you guys. I'm sorry. I know when I'm reaching my limit. I'll play this if he passes, just because aggro is good, even though this does cover environments. Strange. Why would he? It's not a good play. Which zombie here should you buy first? I really think you should buy premium packs and make your current heroes better. That's my opinion. as we try to block this, I think the molecule becomes better. Should I time to shine here? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Molecule will be just fine. I know it nerfs one of his cards a little more, but the molecule is going to be devastating. We should be able to clear these guys. They should do at least 2 or 3 damage apiece. Thanks, Awesome Cat. I'll do that in a second. I'll probably just hit you up on Facebook. I wonder if this is better. Prevent the stomp on top. I actually don't have a molecule next turn now. Oh, freezing, kidding me. I was thinking about Frozen Mustache. I just didn't think you would have it. It's not a very common card. Alright guys, I'm not going to be so attentive to the chat right now. I'm out of energy. Streaming takes a lot of energy to be lit and explaining and looking and multitasking for 2 hours. It really takes a lot. It's been an hour 52 right now. So I'm just chilling, chat. Hello, chat. Hello, audience people. I love you all. You're the best. I'm just chilling. Damn. I screwed that play up. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. This stomping on is devastating. Is he gonna block now? Oh, that hurts. Good thing none of his powers can actually protect the stomping on here, but it does mean he's getting another charge. Man, 2 of our click bees are dying. 3 of them are dying. Might as well use them. Man, I screwed that up. Why did I play the click bee there? Definitely should have gone molecule. Look, mommy, I'm stupid. Oh, that's fine. I'm stupid, brother. Freaking kidding me? Is this the play? We have to molecule while we have a shot. I guess this is... Still alive. Pear Paradise Strong Strawberry, yeah. It's not a great way to do it, because it's too slow. Pear Paradise is a really bad card all along. Why? Why not do that in 4 though? Because it's freezing! Frozen Mustache is really getting it done. Did he get this from the other Frozen Mustache? Did he get another one? That is so bull! Are you kidding me? He got another one. So stupid. Watch him just have kitchen sinks down right now. It is so stupid. This is what he got. This is amazing. What am I supposed to do? So stupid. We're dead. I wonder what miracle can happen here. You know, using molecule here makes it worse. What now, Fry? Stop boasting. Proxy man. I made some misplays there. I made some pretty dumb misplays. That's the way the low blood sugar goes. Time for lunch. Making some videos and just getting this house in order. That's what I'm doing today. Yeah, what is gonna be for my diet? It's actually like a Jewish holiday next few days. I know my diet. Alright guys. Too much puff pastry. The next stream, I'll try to look at your deck real quick, man, I guess, since I'm not streaming for a few days. This is Cycle Cat. The little, again, I prefer the pine clones to the, you know, the four pine clones instead of the 2 vanillas and the 2 magnolias you're running. Otherwise, it's very similar deck list. I don't run buff stream either, but the deck list you're running is fine. You have a little more of an aggro strat. I kind of like that, actually, to be honest. Alright, guys, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining. The next stream is on Tuesday. I'll update the stream title right now. Tell your friends, but I'll try to upload a couple. I'm going to make some videos right now. I'll try to upload them over the weekend. Imager is a website, so you don't have to have it. But just any image hosting site will be fine. You can send those maybe on YouTube. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see you. Enjoy the highlight video. I worked the whole day on that yesterday. Busy man. See you guys next time. Peace. This is Fry.